Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video here at Red Dirt Reptiles. For those of you who don't know, I'm Corey Samples. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. So obviously, today is Saturday, which means today we're introducing another animal to our series. So we thought we'd do something a little smaller, a little off the beat because everything else been kind of on the larger size. Let's do the leopard gecko. This is Mia. Mia is a jungle tremper snake eye raptor leopard gecko. Okay, these are some of the best animals to own as far as lizards go. Okay, Eublepharis macularius is the scientific name behind these guys. Okay, these guys are native to India, parts of Nepal, grasslands and drylands of Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Iran. These are definitely some of the best animals to have as far as pets go, and they make the best beginner pets 100% of the time. They are relatively easy to maintain. Do not take a large, enclosure. You might be able to get away with having a leopard gecko and something like this for its entirety if you really wanted to. As a matter of fact, my son keeps his leopard gecko blue in one of that same size. We love the front openings though, just because they're easier to get up underneath the animals and deal with them. But anyway, they are very, very easy to maintain. They're very easy to handle if you're doing it right and you're taking your time. Now, like all common geckos, they can drop their tail and only a portion of it would regrow. Do you see how her tail comes down to a sharp point? If she was to lose her tail at any point, she could maybe regrow it to about right here and it would come to a short stubby stump just because they do not do a full tail regrow. So one thing that's really cool about these guys is the Eublepharis means good eye or good eyelid. So it was really instinctive or definitive of their eyelids and them naming them. And macularius means markings or blemishing. So they're referring to the spotted blemishings on the animal itself. Again, these things are, well, not again, but in general, these things are not endangered whatsoever. There are probably just as many, if not more, in captivity as there are in the wild. Nobody gets these from the wild anymore. Everybody breeds these for more specific colors and patterns. This right here is a pretty normal leopard gecko. My son has a leucistic, so he was almost see-through when we first got him, and now he has a light hint of yellow and nothing else, just yellow and white. They won't get much bigger than this. You're looking at about 7 to 8 inches full grown for a leopard gecko, and somewhere between 60 to 80 grams. If you got anything over about 100 grams, your diet is way off and your gecko needs to step on a treadmill and lose some weight, run itself, skinny again. Like the gecko, that's how we like to see them, right? No, I'm joking. That's a Crimson Day gecko, completely different thing, but still a gecko nonetheless. Only difference is this one will save you 15% on car insurance. No, but seriously, this is some of the best lizards to own across the globe. We have quite a few of them around here just because we love them. They're super sweet, super small, and if you're doing it right, they're super lovey-dovey. These guys are nocturnal, so they're going to be mostly out during the night, although having them out during the day isn't necessarily going to harm them. The bright lights do hurt their eyes. Notice we have most of our enclosures off right now so that it's not hurting her eyes while we are shooting this video. Let's see here. I did cover that it's a great pet. It's a great family pet, as a matter of fact, because there's a lot that can be learned about these guys and a lot about their characterizations or their characteristics and mannerisms that can be learned, and not just for a kid, but for the whole family. Obviously, as an adult, I love these guys just the same, and so we have a couple of them around because we love them. This is a beginner level animal. I would honestly almost more lean toward this being a novice rather than beginner. I think these are just a hair bit more finicky than bearded dragons, in my personal opinion. I think the bearded dragon is probably much easier to maintain, although it does get a little bigger. I think these are probably a little harder to keep on a complete balanced diet. However, they are, again, quite amazing pets. You know, I wouldn't say anybody below somewhere around a 10-year-old, maybe 11-year-old. I'm sorry, I'm looking down, but I'm thinking somewhere around a 10 to 11-year-old being maybe the youngest you want to have around one of these guys, as far as handling it 24/7 and maybe even by themselves, just because they are so fragile. I mean, it takes nothing for them to drop one of these tails just due to us and how we interact with them. So, you can get these guys from almost any pet store nowadays, unfortunately, like PetSmart, Petco, all that other good jazz. If you want quality, if you want quality morph, if you want quality personality, and you want quality service, and quality information, please go to an actual breeder. Find somebody that knows reptiles, get with them, let them point you in the direction of someone, ask a couple different opinions and see some, go to the place where 2 or 3 people point you to, but please don't let it be PetSmart or Petco. These animals are mill bred, farm bred, and man, they usually come in sick. Most animals don't make it, and if they do, it's by the luck of the straw and usually a lot of money and time going into them. It's much easier just to do like what most people do nowadays, since these are so abrupt to get in, or so easily to get in captivity. Best thing usually to do is just go to a breeder who's put some time and effort into it. When you talk to your breeder, make sure they know what they're talking about. You know, have them sex the beardy or the Leo for you. Have them show you exactly what they're meaning. We will cover that in one of these videos. When I talk about mating, I will show you how to sex one of these things. It is very easy, very indicative, and very distinctive as to what you have. So yeah, let's give a big round of applause for Mia coming out today. This next video, I'm actually gonna bring Blue out, and then in one of the other ones, I'll bring Coco out, and then one of the other ones, I have maybe all 3 of them out. We'll see. But we have 3 here at the house right now. And you'll get to see all 3 of those. So you got to see my Jungle Trooper, you get to see my son's Blue, and you'll get to see my Snow Blizzard. She's beautiful. But until then, y'all take it easy, and we'll see you at the next video. Thank you.